add a little bit more,
Yeah.
and I'm going to add a question for you. I think we're talking about information overload for ourselves. And the last session was talking about how people have got addicted to screens. Do you also face this? Because you as a Marcom professional has to go through a lot of content. And in going through that content, do you get lost in the middle of the day and realize I have wasted a lot of time and my priorities were something else, right? If you are kind of, facing that kind of a challenge and you see a younger folk again, maybe, going through the same challenge, how do you tackle yourself and how do you ensure the team stays on priorities and fruitful during those working hours at least?
Awesome. So just let me quickly touch upon the question that was there prior to this, wherein the objective of a course, say on online that you're referring to, is eventually to educate somebody. And education, I believe, of course, it can be done through online courses, but a big part of it is also, entrusting that resource. It could be a junior folk to be able to take up all those front-ending discussion with an external party as well, wherein that's a practical experience that they're able to gain, and so on and so forth, that they would be able to independently handle many things going forward. And that's the end objective that we all want to go to as leaders, wherein we don't have to ourselves get down to the level of doing each and every execution work. Now, adding to the information overload bit that you're talking about, let's acknowledge that it exists. Just about every brand is trying to fire a sponsored ad on your scroll screen. And it's important that with the budgets, first of all, that we operate with, we may not be, say, a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi equivalent. Most of us are sitting here today. So it's critical for us to be able to understand who our target audience is. So if there is a junior folk that we are working within our organization, it's equally important for them to know what our product and services are. As a result, who the end audience would be. So let's take example of a digital gold product. So if for digital gold, one of our TG is a lump sum Lakshmi, who could be a 35 plus person who wants to be able to invest 100 rupee equivalent on digital gold, then where